it's Evelyn here and welcome back to this, my very own little creative corner of the internet. Please, if you haven't done so already, please hit that all important subscribe button because scarily 90% of you aren't subscribed. So please make sure to do that, my friends. So it is decidedly autumnal here now in the Scottish Highlands. Really quite chilly. So with that in mind, I thought I'd take a little bit of time this week to catch up with you all, let you know my sewing and knitting plans, and indeed a little update on myself too. So without further ado, my friends, grab a cuppa and let's get to a catch up. As you can see, my friends, I'm really getting into spooky season here on the channel, and I've popped up my jack-o'-lantern lights just for this season. And shock horror, those lights are actually 20 years old. How crazy is that? So on this catch up, first, my friends, let's talk about one of my favourite things, fabric, and more precisely fabrics that are coming up right here on the Evelyn Adore channel. Now, one of my other favourite things, waste not, want not. Yes, I'm talking fabric remnants, my friends, beginning with this one. Now, this is the remaining gorgeous crushed stretch velvet from my friends at Minerva that's left over from my yoga sets. This is an absolutely gorgeous fabric. It's so soft and luxurious and comfortable to wear, my friends. I've got a fair bit of this left, so I'm going to use this for a special project that's actually coming up next week, my friends, as a lining fabric. So be sure to stay tuned right here on the channel for a Halloween inspired, costume inspired make here next week. Next up, another remnant, and actually it's another velvet fabric, my friends, once more from my lovely friends at Minerva. This is a gorgeous blue velvet that is the leftover fabric from my society dress, a pattern that is from Gertie's World Patreon. I absolutely love this fabric. Once again, it's incredibly soft and luxurious, and the amount of stretch also makes it really cozy and accessible to wear too. And yes, I have a plan for this that is very autumnal, my friends. Cardigans. I absolutely love wearing cardigans in the autumn. Yes, no surprise there. I'm wearing one right now, aren't I? So that is what is going to happen with this absolutely gorgeous fabric right here on the channel very soon, my friends. This fabric, which is going to be one of those gorgeous autumnal cardigans, is going to be joined by another fabric too, which, yes, is also going to become one of my autumn cardigans too. And that is, yes, you've guessed it, another fabric from my wonderful friends at Minerva. But this time, instead of a velvet, it's this, a gorgeous knit fabric. I absolutely love knit fabrics, my friends, and actually I hadn't used knit fabrics until last year. Shock horror. And this is a gorgeous dusky pink version of the very same knit fabric that I used to create my pin-up jumpsuit last year right here on the channel. So I'm really excited to create a gorgeous cardigan, great for autumn and winter wear, right here on the channel very, very soon. And my friends, as always, all of the featured projects and patterns in today's video can be found on cards on the screen, and yes, of course, in the description box too, my friends. Spoilt for choice with these fabrics, I really am. Thank you so much to Minerva. Finally, my friends, when it comes to talking about fabric for upcoming sewing projects right here on the Evelyn Adore channel, I have two fabrics that are one of my ultimate favourite fabrics. Scuba. Yes, you've probably heard me say that quite a few times, my friends, if you've been here on the channel for any length of time. These two scuba fabrics are absolutely stunning, and I'm really excited to be sharing them on the channel soon for some pattern drafting projects. Exciting. The first is this, a really beautiful lightweight scuba in a gorgeous art deco print. Now, you might recognise this fabric, my friends, because I did use it previously here on the channel to create a kaftan. I'll pop a picture just above here of that. Really liked it so much that I bought some more. And this is going to be a lounging set that's coming up really soon on the channel. But that's it, I'm not telling you any more about it because I'll give the game away. So that's one fabric that's coming up here on the channel. And next, and you're probably going to guess what this is going to be made into, or at least the theme of it from the pattern. I'm not going to say the C word because I think it's still a little bit too early, considering it's still autumn. But yes, it's going to be for a certain festive event coming up later in the year. But that's all the information I'm giving you. You'll have to stick around right here on the channel to see what this becomes very soon, my friends. I really am spoilt for choice with all these gorgeous fabrics. So my friends, sewing plans and fabric ideas discussed, it's on to knitting plans and what's currently on my needles, which is this. And this is, or at least it's going to be when it's finished, my friends, is a Poison Girls Night Before Ski sweater. I absolutely love Amy's Poison Girls patterns. I am such a fan. So hello there, Amy, if you are watching. I absolutely love your patterns. Now this knit is going incredibly well. And for someone that has only recently started knitting in the round, I'm actually quite proud of this. Now, it's got one sleeve at the moment, and the only other thing it needs is, yes, understandably, the other sleeve. I'm really enjoying creating this gorgeous jumper, and it's using DK weight yarn, which I really find is much easier for me to use with my dexterity and motor skills than maybe a thinner wool. So I'm really enjoying creating this project, and I'm super excited to get it finished. So I'll be sure to update you all on how it goes, and I'll be sure also to pop some pictures up here on the community section of the channel and also over on my Instagram too when it's finished. Absolutely in love with this jumper so far, and as always with Amy's incredible patterns. If you haven't checked out Poison Girls, please do so, my friends. I'll pop a link in the description box, because the vintage style and the accuracy and ease of the instructions, trust me, if I can knit a jumper, so can you. Can't wait to get this finished. It's really going to be cute. I'm actually really proud of my tension on this as well. I'm looking, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Tension's looking really good. I'm quite proud of my knitting on this one. And another knitting project for you, my friends, and this is actually a completed knitting project, but I'm not going to be showing you the entire garment because it's going to be a project right here on the channel, and the pattern is going to be available free exclusively for you, my wonderful subscribers. So all you're getting is this. That's it. I'm not showing you any more. But, shock horror, you already know this because I've spoken about this in the video already. It's a cardigan because, you know, just a bit obsessed with autumn cardigans. So, if you'd like to see a little bit more of this and indeed get yourself the pattern, be sure to hit that subscribe button, my friends, and stay tuned here to the channel, because this chunky knit cardigan is coming up very soon. But that's it, I'm not showing you any more. There we go, my friends, my autumnal creative plans for sewing and for knitting. But how about you, my friends? Are you celebrating Halloween or are you celebrating Samhain? Be sure to let me know in the comments below, and also over on Instagram, TikTok and Threads, where my username is all the same. Yes, you've guessed it, Evelyn Adore. I hope to connect over there with you too. Now, my friends, as this year is really quite rapidly going away with itself, I am just about to encounter my latest checkup on my cancer journey. And I wanted to just take a second, getting a bit emotional here, to thank you all, each and every single one of you, for your continued love and support for this little channel of mine, and also for myself while I've been on this health and well-being journey. And I also wanted to take a second to let you know that as well as you supporting me, I would love to support you all too in whichever way I can. So please feel free to reach out to me at any time, whether it's sewing related or not. I really do believe that YouTube is such an incredible community, and I really have felt so much love and support from each and every one of you. So thank you so much. Phew, I didn't know if I was going to get through that then, but I did. So my friends, thank you so much for joining me here on the Evelyn Adore channel this week. But until next week, please take care of yourselves, stay safe, enjoy a nice cuppa or two, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere like me, because it's really getting decidedly chillier and chillier with every day that passes. But until next week, my friends, when I'll be creating using that gorgeous flower print velvet as a lining in a new pattern drafting project, you take care, my friends, and I'll see you next week. Bye.